Before I came to Christ, I was I would say a groping person in what I would call darkness and chaotic world, where I was trying to understand my reason for being and how I should live and right from wrong, and I ended up as a person that was looking out for myself only, for my things, and for my pleasure.
My stepfather introduced me to God and Jesus and all that when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I didn't really know, where I was supposed to go in life, but, he tried to guide me in the right direction. He passed away when I was 13, so I went off the deep end, and my mother died when I was 14, so I decided I was angry at God because, why take the 2 favorite people out of my life, why?
Before I met Jesus, I would describe myself as wandering foolishly through this world with no direction. I was using drugs, drinking, smoking cigarettes, using pornography. I was living a double life. How I was acting at work was very different from how I was acting at home with my family and by myself.
I grew up the daughter of an Army officer, and I was a real good girl. My ears were more understanding that I was in trouble, that I really hadn't made this a personal thing. This wasn't a personal decision that I had yet made.
Well, I was at a church. I was visiting a friend out in Pittsburgh, and I was listening to it, and I said, "Oh, that's my brother, my friend, some other person. It would be great if they had heard this message, and that could really help them." Then I realized that I was there to hear that message. That I needed God. I needed to walk with Him.
If you don't believe you're a sinner, then you won't understand your need for a Savior. But if you feel the weight of your sin and you understand the guilt that your sin brings, you'll understand your desperate need for a Savior. You're a new creation. You're a new person. When you were originally born from your mom who had a sin nature and you didn't crave God, you didn't desire God, you didn't want anything to do with God, and all of a sudden now you've been given this new heart, this new nature, this new desire, and now you want God.